Hey everybody. So I was able to figure out some of the Colorado videos and I'm working on the rest. But figured for now I'd give you one video. Just gonna warn you, it's a rant from a homesteader's perspective on how agricultural things are done that we observed. Something that as a homesteader, when we care about the way that our food, whether it's a plant or an animal, are kind of raised, and you see this kind of a thing, it upsets you. So I just wanted to preface it with this spiel. So this is part one. There will be a part two to the rant because we mention it in this video. But that's on the GoPro that I have to get it off of. So there's just a little preface to it. It was a conversation that we were having on things that we observed. And I did ask Andy if it would be okay if we started filming it. And here you go. Enjoy it.
So you can see here, this is just one example, but we've probably went by like 50 of these co-ops or whatever you want to call them out here. We're in the middle of Kansas right now. And everybody says we've got a shortage of food in the world. But this is just an example of what's wrong with our agricultural system in the United States of America. We subsidize all of these people out here in the agricultural states of America to produce corn and wheat and soybeans and barley and all of these big commodity cash crops that everybody knows and continues to grow year after year, but nobody wants it. I mean, we're literally piling it in piles on the ground without any covering. Half of it's going to waste. For what? It's stupid. And we're subsidizing it so that we can just burn it in the form of ethanol and create gas for no other reason other than that we have nothing else to do with it other than to create some clean fuel. That's the fancy stamp they put on top of it to make it sound really good. Although they're burning fuel to make fuel, which is stupid. So I don't understand why some of these people out here can't say, oh, there's not enough money in, corn, because everybody complains about the price of corn. Well, I wouldn't pay them a cent for corn either because I don't need any more damn corn. Why don't you put up a greenhouse of some kind, because this is a beautiful climate out here in Kansas for any type of anything you want. They're throwing water all over the ground anyway to irrigate out here, so they might as well throw some water into a greenhouse or something like that and invest in a little bit of agriculture and greenhouse infrastructure to produce foods that people actually want to eat, besides stuff that we package in potato chip bags and stuff like that, put in candy to make us all fat here in America, like we don't have enough food. So that's just my rant for the day. But there's so much land out here. Anybody that can drive through this place and say that there's not enough food is an idiot. There's so much room for food. So much room for food. It's not even funny. And yet half of it is getting put into cows that are sitting in a feedlot a mile by a mile wide when they could be out here roaming and in a multi-use food system that could produce multiple different types of food and work in kind of symbiosis. But we don't do anything like that because we're just producing our commodity subsidized stuff, and farmers are continuing to get paid for it and being allowed not to change their practices whatsoever just so that they can throw their corn on the ground and get paid. But hey, you're getting paid, so what does it matter, right? Have a nice day. In case you thought we were joking about them just throwing corn on the ground, there's some more. There's some with a tarp on it, thank goodness.
Yeah, at least that one has a tarp on it.
But they've obviously got more than they can handle.
So thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this part one of our Homesteaders Rant. Why so much corn? Pretty sure that's what I'm going to title this video. So I hope you enjoy it, or at least it informs you. And let me know what you think down below. Whether you're a fellow homesteader, or you live in an urban situation, or if you just live in the city, just let me know what you think. We're kind of curious. We're not trying to get political, but sometimes something hits you and you just gotta share it. So, like I said, thanks for watching part 1. Stick around for part 2. See you later.